Roy Rogers, born Leonard Franklin Slye, was born on November 5, 1911, in Cincinnati, Ohio.
He was the second of 8 children in his family. Growing up, Rogers enjoyed listening to country and Western music and playing the guitar. He learned to play from his uncle, who was a fiddle player. Rogers would often perform with his siblings at local churches, talent shows, and community events. In the early 1930s, Rogers joined a group of musicians called the International Cowboys and began performing on the radio station WLS in Chicago. In 1934, he and several other members of the group formed the band Sons of the Pioneers, which went on to become one of the most successful Western music groups of all time. Throughout his career, Roy Rogers had many accomplishments. He recorded over 400 songs, including hits like Don't Fence Me In and Happy Trails. He was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Western Music Association Hall of Fame. Rogers also pursued a career in acting and appeared in over 100 films throughout his career, many of which were westerns. He became known for his good looks, charming personality, and skilled horsemanship and was known as the King of the Cowboys. He starred in numerous films alongside other Western icons like Gene Autry and Dale Evans, who he later married. In the 1950s and 1960s, Rogers had his own television show called The Roy Rogers Show. The show featured Rogers and his wife, Dale Evans, and their famous horse, Trigger. It was hugely popular and ran for 6 seasons. Rogers was also a savvy businessman and marketer. He licensed his name and image for a wide range of merchandise, including clothing, toys, and even comic books. He also owned a chain of fast food restaurants called Roy Rogers Restaurants, which were popular in the mid-20th century. In 1940, Rogers made a trip back to Ohio to visit his family and attend a memorial service for his father, who had passed away. While he was there, he performed at the Portsmouth High School auditorium to a packed crowd of over 3,000 people. Rogers also returned to Ohio in 1950 to attend the opening of the Roy Rogers Restaurant in Chillicothe. The restaurant was a popular chain in the 1950s and 1960s and was known for its Roy Rogers hamburger and Trigger sandwich. Throughout his life, Rogers was known for his generosity and charitable work. He was a longtime supporter of the Children's Miracle Network and other organizations that helped children in need. In 1991, he was awarded the National Humanitarian Medal for his philanthropic efforts.
Rogers passed away on July 6, 1998, but his legacy as a musician and cowboy icon continues to live on.
We are proud to call Roy Rogers an Ohio music legend.